twat, but it better not be.
It'll be visible next race. We'll be able to tell.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Niggers.
Weather.
There we go.
That didn't take long.
Yeah, that one didn't take long.
Move
Yeah, but why there?
Can't you see? Spricks
Oh.
and nigger should have.
Stop, Hex.
Stop, dude.
Hex, dude, please. You're not being
You're
a
gonna get
smart
food
cook.
As
Hex,
much as it's
please.
as much as it's a meme, it will get you kicked.
I have the answer.
There's nothing you can do about it as well.
It's a fat
Really?
mute button, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's not fucking stuff.
Alright,
what do you have to
ladies
say
and
about that?
gentlemen, welcome to the first Blyn Bin Discord Invitational race.
Makes me like gay shit.
When no one was actually invited, we all just rocked up.
Exactly.
No good.
I got invited.
Ordered when you signed up.
Just join our fancy little army unit and you'll be a sick cunt in no time.
Debatable. No, we're still
Unless you
working on
mean-
Oh
Hex.
shit, and I just dropped my phone. That's not good.
Oh.
That's not good. There
So
goes
are
my
we
Twitch
getting a
chat.
full 8-man race, or this is going to be super spicy if Hex doesn't take everyone out first up?
If that's a big
Why
if.
is a thick
That's a
restart
big
button?
It's a big oof.
Ooh.
Bonk, I like it.
Oof.
Gay.
Yeah, where's Vice at?
Oh, that damn
Yeah.
that graphics
Why-
I want
card.
to find out more about his fucking shitty cadet unit.
Wait, how did you retire, Tricky?
Because I was under the impression we were going to stop because I wanted to.
Yeah,
Because I
totally.
wanted to.
We had like 1.5 laps left to go.
Yeah, dude, you could have.
No, I had two.
fine.
I did it on the extra, the 7th.
I was in the pits. It was fine.
Alright.
Not, oof.
No, I was ahead. I was just.
So I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm making.
I just started 7 when I went off on the first one.
All right.
Turns out
us
she
back
handles
to
quite
the
well
lobby.
on the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Turn race central.
Oh,
As
I
long as you
really-
don't make sharp inputs, yeah.
I really wish we had someone here to, like, actually watch this and be the narrator, but whatever.
I want a music.
Commentator, you mean?
Yeah,
It's much like they have comments about the race.
I'm not really good at commentating, so.
basically somebody just watch this
And
fucking
just
race
speak,
in
yeah.
the spectator slots and just be like, yeah, Fagballs McGee's taking a left-hand turn.
Hey,
Come on, that's homophobic content that's going to get you banned on
Actually, shooting
Twitch.
for your record. There's 8 people in this pack. Let's give me a new record for how many people
Uh,
you
can we-
corner.
Wait, Tricky, change time. Time.
No.
M-
Midnight.
Alright,
No,
alright, dude,
please.
midnight, but not in the RS, please.
Now look.
No more RS, please.
Midnight
Full
noise.
Hex.
What do you mean
Tricky.
no more RS?
Tricky,
What do you mean
midnight-
no more RS?
Midnight
like
noise left when?
We're doing
Let's do-
RS, aren't we?
Let's do GT3.
Dying.
Yeah, GT3s would be
Before,
interesting.
before we go, by
No,
the
you'll
way,
like this, you'll like this, you'll like this. I saw it.
Oh,
can I just say something?
If you say
Yeah.
Look, I'm a simple man, but Hex, all I do is drive cars in circles. You don't need to re-end me next time.
Oh,
what if I like
Oh,
doing-
no, please no, please
I'm
no.
liking this.
No,
I'm
no.
liking
Try
this.
the Ferrari.
Yeah, dude, try it
No,
to
I
your
don't
Ferrari.
know.
Try it.
What if I like
Murphy,
rear-ending you?
nut up or shut up.
Yay.
Not on me, no.
well, you guys like my Subaru?
Careful.
You guys like my Subaru?
Wait, Since when did Ferrari have a flat 12? I thought Porsche only did those.
No. Ferrari had one
Why,
as
why
well.
do you guys have access to those vehicles and I've got nothing?
Oh no, I'll
Because
run it.
we
It's
have
not a. It's not a real. It's not a boxer. It's an actual flat.
Yeah, I know it's an actual flat
Wolf,
12.
do you have season pass?
Must not.
What did you? Didn't you buy DLCs? Which one did you buy?
I don't know. Murphy bought them for me. Oh, hang on, maybe.
One of
You
them
can
things.
still use the BMW.
I just have to
Yeah, you
log.
can.
I just
You
have
still
to.
use the BMW. You still
Look
got
at
a
the
car.
Ferrari.
He should have the Ferrari and the BMW. Just
Yeah.
Did you buy him the season pass, Murphy?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
bought in the Ferrari pack. That's all.
Oh,
because it's like $10.
you should have the Ferrari then.
I really don't enjoy.
He does
these
have the
cars.
Ferrari.
Okay,
He
if
just
you,
had to
fine.
leave it.
Sorry,
No, no,
switch.
no.
I'm not gonna
No,
make.
no,
No,
no.
I'm not gonna make anyone do something they don't want to do.
Murph, if you don't want to race, can you please commentate for us?
No. We're
Oh,
gonna
wait,
switch,
Tricky,
'cause I don't
Tricky.
wanna fucking.
You said you're not going to force any of us to do anything we don't want to do, right? What if I don't want to race
It's
with
gonna be
Hex?
difficult with 8 of us, but we've got to agree.
What if I don't want to race with Hex?
Then fuck off.
And you can leave.
Hang on. None of us want to race with Hex. So Hex can commentate.
Oh,
And,
okay.
oh my god.
No.
Get out.
Set it to friends.
Well, I haven't changed anything. Did I
Set it to
accidentally
friends.
change something? Oh,
Friend
just screen-
subscriber.
I am
It's
sorry,
like-
good sir, but
Give him as many slots as you can in chat.
What are you doing? Why are you kicking Tricky?
He's
What?
voting to get Tricky, I think.
wow.
Oh, I know what it's doing. Hang on. If you click on hide, it takes you to Tricky's thing. He's fucking being a dodgy cunt.
Oh, never
No,
mind.
he's not.
I just gotta click on him.
No, everyone had to do it.
Oh, Tricky was kicked from the session.
Alright.
It was
Okay,
kicked-
proceeding. Privacy. Friends only.
Okay, so for me,
Join me.
if I clicked on hides, it voted to kick both.
This. Oh, okay.
He was being sketchy as hell.
Guys, I think it's a sign.
I'm joining.
Sorry, I said it's a private. Sorry, friends only.
Cool. Join in the game.
I know, it works.
I don't. Maybe not GT1.
It just defaults to stuff, dude.
Guys,
don't
what
like
one thing I'm
old,
hearing
I
is
don't
supercars.
like-
No,
Actually, these
I
are
don't.
modern.
I don't mind old. I
These
just
are
don't-
holy
These-
shit. These are 20
What do,
years
you,
old.
what do you mean you don't like the GT ones? They actually handle and brake,
no,
dude.
No. I just think that it's gonna be incredibly difficult for some people who are on Mac keyboard to fucking do.
It's going to be incredibly difficult
you
for people to
seen
drive
Stevie
Giannetta
drive?
Juniors.
Whatever.
Yes, dude.
Stiggs drives faster than me half the time, and I've got a fucking wheel.
You just
I'm
gotta
looking at
have
you,
the
Pablo,
ball.
man.
I don't know
I'm
about
good
you
at- I'm good-
guys,
I'm good with
but
this. I'm good with this.
my inner project Gotham Racing
I don't know
is
why
telling
that
me to take
changed.
the Esperante.
I'm taking.
Dude, that Esperante actually drives pretty well. It's a bit tail lappy.
There's a lot of nice cars here.
I'm taking the GT1.
I don't mind the F50. I think it was an objective downgrade. of
I'm
the
taking the
F40. Didn't have any
CLK
of
in
the character.
Deutschland colours.
Actually, no. Take that.
Kind of more
Wait,
people take the
Racing
GT1.
GT1 cars at fucking. Look at
No one
this
can
is
take the
going to be
98.
interesting because these
Fuck.
things aren't going to be able to use their downforce hugely.
I'm taking 28.
Can
livery.
we not use the fucking Toyota GT1 because it's literally a Le Mans car?
No.
What do you mean you don't wanna go
with
with-
Japanese until like just now?
I'm taking
Eh,
the 29.
Use what you want. I don't mind. I'm just being
Its
salty
specs
about
are
it.
actually pretty mediocre, dude. Compared to the
It's-
long tail.
From what I've seen with actually racing though, you put that thing anywhere near Le Mans, it fucking destroys every other
Yeah,
GT.
it does. Toyota are disgusting at Le Mans. They just can't make a car that can sit there for 24 hours. That's all it is. They can make one that can sit there for 23 hours and
This is
57 minutes.
I love that.
Yeah, I remember 2015. Yeah, I'm cut up about 20. Was it 2015 or 14?
It was 14. 2015, they were really bad.
I wish we could have rally stages.
Wait,
like
Tricky,
this.
they actually finished last year though. They
I'm
finished
still
the
cut up.
2017 one.
I'm still really cut up about
Are
2014.
we good to ready up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Tricky, you know what would be awesome? Being able to do like proper rally stages in these
Hmm.
rally cars.
It'd be awesome. Fucking racing.
Hold up, these rally cars?
No. Sorry, rally cars. Wouldn't it be awesome if Project Cars 2 did rally stages?
No,
and
because
rally
it'd be
cars?
shit.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Like,
Murphy
They're
Project
dirt
doesn't
physics-
do dirt well. Have you?
No, it
have you-
really doesn't. You can't go fast on dirt in this game because you will just understeer off.
Remember how shit I was when I came back?
Oh,
and we went
my
to
peak house just crashed.
Oh well. Fucking
Lucky.
I don't know.
Whose game
You
crashed?
guys can just race. I'm not worried.
Hex,
Hi,
just
Hex.
come in and spectate, bro.
Wait.
I was
We
about to
don't
say,
have
if you tell him to
lights.
commentate, do you really want Hex talking
Oh.
straight for the next 15 minutes?
I'm
Okay.
fine with this, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's alright. I've got an on and
It
off.
can't be that bad. It can't
It's
be.
a right.
No, he's not. It'll be fine.
Better than Hex
So
fucking gay.
It's one of those
Yeah.
things where we're genuinely actually curious to see if we can get banned.
Is
Yeah.
it gonna rain?
No, it's
No,
not.
it'll get
no.
overcast and that's it.
Shh.
Well, it's kind of in the fucking damn lobby,
Yeah,
dude.
people are stupid.
Well, it doesn't affect
No,
I'm
anything.
sorry.
I'm just gonna
I'm
get-
sorry if I don't play this game that much.
I don't play with myself. I'm not.
Look, guys,
Oh,
try.
or- automatic
Am I on
buy red,
fucking
there we go.
impediment?
Guys, please try not to speak over each other. Don't be fucking dickheads. Just keep the comms chatter on the down low just a little bit.
Try not to be salty, please.
Well, that's my
I'm
natural
looking at you,
personality.
runner.
Other... Shut up.
Oh,
I don't
but
talk
you
that much when I'm
balls, you
actually
shut the hell
driving,
up.
dude. I'm not that bad when I'm driving.
How about
You
when
get
I got
salty.
treated about not being triggered?
Because you are
No.
as bad as runner at talking.
I
to
know,
people.
I know.
I don't get that salty. Not with this car.
Alright, I got reasonably good with this car, not on Laguna.
I've
Driving
never
that.
driven these cars on Laguna before.
What the fuck?
Jesus, that's
Whoa! That's called oversteer. Is what
There's
that
one
is.
game
Fucking
lag.
lag. That's what that was.
Dude, no. Game lagged as well for me.
just... Sorry, that was really aggressive.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Jesus. No, it's,
Whatever I took out with that was my fault.
Oh, great.
I got aggressive and dove up the inside. I braked too late. Should you have seen me coming? Yes. Should I put you in that
oh
position?
my goodness.
I
No.
am
I'm
on
having a
Murphy's
bad
side.
time myself. This isn't fun.
These things. I forgot how much of a fucking beast this AMG sounded.
liking the amount of right turns because my right steering's
Oh my
fine.
god, the controls on this is so bad. They just spin out.
Yep. You gotta be really careful with, like, don't accelerate as soon as you get out of the corner. Give it a bit of time to, like, center up.
Wait for the weight distribution to kind of level out, yeah.
Yeah.
The trouble is, these things need throttle control, and you can't do that on a keyboard.
Oh shit.
Tapping works to an extent.
Yeah, not as well as it used to.
Yeah, it's
though.
all the
No,
hang that's happening.
Arcade
Yeah,
games actually like have a ramp curve on the acceleration, which is really nice. That'd be something that'd be really good for project cars to have.
Actually, you know what would be really
This
good?
car
You know,
is very difficult. I can't drive properly.
you know that keyboard that actually has analog buttons?
Yeah, but those are hard to get used to.
The Wu-Ting one,
Yeah.
and there's a couple others. I think Razor's coming out with them. But I think, oh no, I think I can't remember which one. One of them, I think it's Razor's, just operates off of It's not the same thing at all.
No,
basically.
I would imagine not.
It's all it is that the contact is a laser that gets broken. So it's still a set distance. It's not analog. It's just a theoretically more durable switch.
That makes sense.
And they're not the first to do laser switches. Laser switches have been around for like 10 years. They're just shit. They just feel mushy, actually.
Yeah, this is like a bitch. This thing isn't actually that good for Laguna without some serious tuning.
I don't know, this CLK is fucking pretty quick.
Dude, I'm loving this panel.
I undersee it chronically. No matter how low I bring down the speed.
My problem I've always had with that thing was it didn't like turning, and then when it did, it just snapped the back end out.
Yeah, because I'm in the F1. I like the F1 for what it's worth. I just don't think Laguna's the right thing for it.
It could just be a toe issue. Like I've seen cars make fucking wonders putting a half degree of fucking toe out or toe in on something. It's amazing how much even just toe makes a difference in a car. It screws your fucking tire wear if you do it wrong though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but 8 laps, you don't care about the tyre wear?
Nope.
Do the turbo on this thing.
This thing
This is turbo, right?
accelerates so fast. The GT1, yeah.
The 98,
98 watt.
The Toyota?
the Porsche.
Should be.
Already
pretty
not
certain all-
overlapped.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
certain
98
all of
doesn't
these.
mean much, 'cause that's when all these cars are around.
Oh,
98.
sorry, it just says 98 in the tag. The Porsche, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1998 Porsche. Fucking all of these things are like 97 through 99, so.
Oversteering it like you can't. I'm driving like an
this
RS1.
GT1 doesn't want to turn.
She
Really?
needs, all she needs is she needs some tuning. Or actually
The
really nice.
GT1 is a fast corner car, that's why. Its
Yeah.
default setup is you're doing 250k an hour in a corner and you will yeet around that thing faster than everyone else.
Yeah, it doesn't turn. That's the issue.
Even this one's getting a little understeery, but also check your speed because I'm doing 130 around there. Normally I'm doing 110.
That's some good driving, boss.
Dankeschön.
Oh, that was some overshoot braking. Fuck, you could have
Nah,
No,
that's
all
fine.
she understeers, all she oversteers really badly, and this thing doesn't have a savable oversteer.
This Porsche's good.
The CLK and the Porsche seem to be the most stable cars.
Like, it's got really balanced
thing-
turning.
this
Oh,
pretty
oh,
stable.
I just ate shit
It's
as
ju-
you complimented me.
This thing's stable, it
Same
just doesn't
thing.
like
Nope.
to turn. Or...
Nope,
Whoa.
this is
Yeah.
not good.
Not having a
It's
good
too
day.
stable, eh, Murph?
I'll let you go
Murph's in the
past.
lead now.
Somebody hit
Yeah, I
something.
don't think GT1 was the right call. I didn't think it'd be.
Did I lose my arrow? No, I didn't, but this thing's
Ah,
pretty
nah,
melted.
I'm out.
Being very timid
Yes,
around that corner,
These
man.
things, this track
What
is
did you
too
say was
short
that,
for
sorry?
these cars. These cars were built for
These
high-speed
cars are
circuits.
long.
Le Mans vintage and these would be bad meme.
No, normal Le Mans would be good though.
So
much like
we were built for it.
Yep.
Oh,
God damn it.
I've took a really
Whoa,
shot
what
line
the
and
fuck?
fucking back end kicked on the fucking dirt. And Murph, as much as you say you're fucking understeering in that thing, I was only
I'm not
barely catching.
understeering. No, I'm not understeering. This thing's stable AF.
I reckon he's understeering a little bit.
I'm just struggling to get around these corners is my issue.
Yeah, it's a very, very
Oh,
particular line
bit of
because
skip
of
there.
the way these cars
Yeah.
are.
I'm just trying to find the best
Looks
line.
like you got Uncle Boz on your tail there, runner.
Don't tell me those things, dude. I don't need
Why
to.
not?
Because people telling me stuff instead of me just finding out for myself really throws off my driving because it focuses my attention off the car.
Oof.
I know he's behind me. I don't need people telling me about it.
Well, if
Behind you,
he's
by the way.
telling you about it, then it's like.
I got a
nah.
pit.
I throw it into that corner.
Looks like all you've got wrong is a broken headlight there, Boz.
Got some
I can
front arrow
understand
and
that.
suspension.
Yeah, you don't want to get a defect noticed by the police, fair enough.
Going what on a turn will make you spin out? Gotta feather the accelerator. Thank you for the tip. Thick black daddy. Oh my god! Oh my god, that
Should've read
fucking
out his name.
I would
Yeah.
say that's Hex. That's gotta be Hex.
Nah, there's a lot of good trolls that
Yeah,
go
dude.
onto the fucking. There's a lot of trolls out there on Twitch, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of fucking
Oh,
trolls.
Murph!
Like those
Murph,
ones that.
Murph.
That was
What?
terrible. You know, I ran one.
But boys, to be honest, that is some decent advice. Feather your fucking throttle if you can.
Yeah.
How's Tricky going? How's Tricky going?
Oh, I retired a couple times back.
Oh,
I'm not liking
fucking
this around
red trick.
Not used to this thing.
This thing goes way too fast for this track in a straight line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
Murphy.
this was a bad pick from
yeah.
me.
You can make it work.
I mean, it's alright.
You can make it work, but you've got to make it work.
And I'm back
Well,
out.
okay, I'm actually looking at CSG2,
Yeah,
Bit of
what about
understeer
it?
there,
like
Murph.
seriously, as a group.
CSG2? What?
DCS group. I don't know.
Oh,
It
wait,
just
CSG?
carry strike group 2. The
Can
one
someone
with
please
the
run
website
into
that's
all the
fine.
cones which are lined
It's
up
not
there?
just because of the kill website.
After the
There's a
finish.
bunch of words.
I didn't really like the website. I thought it was a bit tacky.
It's a
Which
bit
one?
tacky, but
Wait, which cones? These ones?
Aviation.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
definition of tacky.
oh.
That's what defines it.
But do you really want to give your spot up in Jackal for that? I mean,
It's not that I want to give my spot up in Jackal. Not well. It's nothing to do with Jackal itself. I promise you that.
okay.
I have a feeling it's
Couldn't
to do
have
with
been
other
nice to
dickheads
flow.
that are in the.
Sorry?
It's the group as a whole.
Yeah, the
And
group as a whole are a bunch of weirdos.
It
sometimes.
being a PvP group. Oh, don't get me wrong.
No.
Like
Did not feather my
95%
throttle
of the
there.
group I love, but the
Well,
5% gives me the
why don't you-
shit.
Why don't you just come back to OCG, man?
I don't know.
These cars, low mid
See how we
range
go
torque
on the
kicks in
launch and
hard.
see-
You can tune the rear diff to
Yeah.
help
See how you
compensate
feel
that.
like I'm launching?
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't tune the rear diff if you don't know what you're doing. That's the
I'll give
problem.
it some time.
Tuning the rear diff's all well and good, but unless you know what it does.
More than
then-
welcome back. I think Benny would welcome
Oh
you
my
back.
god.
Yeah,
yeah.
unfortunately, there, Black Daddy, we are not really.
Good.
We are literally fucking amateur out here, man.
I
We
feel
have no
like
fucking
that.
clue.
And we don't care that we
Whatever
have-
happened, just then that transition legit saved my FPS.
Oh my
I've
not-
said
god.
this.
Oh, there goes
Also,
Blyn.
that fog transition didn't scream with my card either, so I think it's just to do with the nighttime specifically.
Yeah.
No, because I was on 30 FPS that whole time. I'm on 60.
Okay. I'll keep the weather off entirely. It's not worth it. It's a little bit of immersion for frame rapey.
Oh, I
Let's
love
go.
this motherfucker.
It
Oh,
is, but we'll start it in fog. We'll have one the whole way through. It's the transitions.
Tricky. Like, for me, the transition wasn't an issue at all in this. I think it was only
Yeah,
the
but the thing
nighttime.
was, as long as it is for someone, it's a problem.
It's like,
Yeah.
what's my gap to the car behind if you can?
Enough,
10
like 10
years.
seconds.
9 seconds.
Yeah, about 10 seconds roughly.
I'm getting slower because this track is
You're
cooling down
fine,
so
though.
much this car's not. I'm not taking good lines, mostly.
So I
yeah, it's
want
hard
to point out that the car behind you, even if that car overtakes you, you're still going to be first place.
Why?
Lapped car, man.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, I've lagged. Yeah. Fuck.
Because I had to
Yeah,
hit
like,
pits and stuff.
I tune where I can, but we don't usually stick to a car or a track for long enough to really get an idea
Yeah.
and get a feel.
That's
With
why
the
we did
exception of
practice.
Zolder and the R32 because you can't
Oh.
pull
Oh,
away
we
from
should do
Nearly,
group play
boss.
on Zelda.
Nearly.
Let's do group play on
Nearly ate shit there.
Hey.
Yeah, my rear end caught
Yeah,
the
let's do
fucking
group play-
curb.
Sorry, group B, group B, Zelda.
I was watching that in
Yeah.
trackside, it looked very neat.
I'm actually cleaning this lap.
Uh-oh.
up. Actually, this,
Good save,
I-
boss.
I've learned my throttle control.
I think I've got this dialed in now.
Yeah, there's a
Murphy, you're fine,
specific
he's
way
not
to.
going to catch you.
No, I think I've just got my line dialed in here.
Nah, too late. Too late in the break.
My line was dialed in, but the fucking weather's cooling the track down and changing the car.
I'm not noticing any difference in my driving.
I'm braking
it's
later
subtle
as well.
slow, subtle braking
Oh.
slow.
and everyone
Mine's not
talking,
warming
which
up as easily.
like I know that we're having conversation and stuff, but my mind's starting to wander into conversation and not focusing on my car. I'm going like 20k an hour slow through most of these corners.
Perhaps when we do this, we may have to
You
institute
went pretty.
push
You
to
went quick
talk.
through that one.
No, we don't need push to talk. It's just I need to learn to fucking focus while people are talking because
I'm still gonna
once I-
talk.
like okay, I get into
a
it.
pressing button.
I get into a groove, and then if I get out of it, it is nearly impossible for me to get back into that in the same race.
Hmm.
Because it's just the way how my brain works. It's like a semi-zone out. That
I
means
find that happens if I lose it, but
Well, I
if
mean,
can actually...
I've come
Oh,
off
that
the
was
track
the-
a few times, and so it's unnerved me. So therefore, I'm fucked.
The best I took in those two corners that entire race.
I wasn't watching you, Murph. I was watching Runner.
Okay. Well, that last corner was not good. Too late in there.
I'm coming out. Ooh.
Oh, Murph,
Oh,
why'd you do that?
Oh, I was just trying to thank my pit crew, you know?
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
God. That was
Uh,
a spicy
Yes,
lap.
lock on the sides
Woo!
again.
Felt spicy there.
Best lap 127. Ey.
I think I just made that lap.
Alright, let's
Ooh.
see. We have
Ooh.
Murphy in first place with a 123, followed by Runner at a 124.
I could have gone faster.
Stick with
so...
a 127th in third, and I came fourth, and I didn't get
I
fucking.
I know
times right
why.
all the times. Fuck you.
know
Fuck
why
you.
it's 127. It's
No,
because
fuck me.
I don't.
no
Okay,
thanks.
Let's do Zelda. Come on, boys. We know we want it.
Not groupie.
Yeah,
Let's do Zelda.
Tricky,
Right,
you
right.
I'm
do
Tyler
need
Rama.
to
Yeah, I think so.
Tricky,
Sorry,
Tricky,
Kume,
you
yeah,
do
yeah.
need to set the lobby to friends early because now we're gonna have stream
I did.
snipers.
No, I did.
Okay.
I honestly couldn't give two shits.
I did when you dickheads kicked me.
Okay, so the reason that happened was because we clicked on his name and it kicked
Yes, we've
both.
been over this.
I know you. I just keep tricky.
What do I want to say?
Wow, you're nice.
Are we missing someone?
Yeah, heck.
Give you 2 seconds.
yeah,
Everyone
Hex.
vote.
Do we care?
Hex.
He's AFK.
Oh, well, that's his loss.
What do we call acceptable casualties, gentlemen?
What do I want? What do I want?
Acceptable casualties. What do you mean
The answer is
casualties?
Always the R32.
Always R32.
Oh, really? R32 memes, eh?
M3.
I want to see how well this Audi does against the R32 because I feel like this Audi's more
not
stable.
fully. So, you're gonna be...
This Audi on a base tune drives way better than the fucking R32 does for me. But that's because the R32 is a very rolly car. You've got to stiffen her up a lot. And it makes a
Yeah,
huge difference.
It's also driving style. Murphy hates my tuning setup, but I'm quicker than him on anything else.
Yeah, I
I love how the
know.
weather forecast is sunny into sunny for some reason.
It's
know
'cause
you
the
can-
forecast is sunny. It's not into. It's just this is what the forecast is supposed to be. I don't know why it has that arrow there.
It's because you've got two.
No, I said it's a one.
Okay, well then it just has.
I couldn't be bothered.
No,
changing it, so I said it's a one.
shows that.
It's gonna be the best
It always does
Yeah,
that.
the one on the left is the current weather, and the one on
Yeah.
the right is the forecast by the end of the race. And
Yeah, so those cars didn't have ABS, which is why my braking lines were interesting.
Mine did.
Kikuchi.
Mine did, and it's why I locked tires turning into corners.
Really?
The ABS would kick in under really light braking and fucking lock the outside tire on me, and I'd just sliding off the fucking road.
Okay, so I figured out how to drift turn one on a fly stick in this car, so I think we'll be okay.
I remember
That was-
that.
That was a
Show you the
good
video.
meme of a video because it was a proper fucking drift. It's like what?
It wasn't my usual turn one slide oversteer. It was a full on. We're going sideways, baby.
Like
Yeah.
it was a if that had been grass, you'd have rolled the car sideways.
Oh yeah, well and truly, brother.
I apologize to anyone I crash into. I'm using two
Shooting
controls.
setup, Zelda Dry.
Hey, you and me.
Oh, I didn't check my fuel.
It should be 6 laps.
Uh,
I got 21 liters. How much?
That is 7 laps.
It's 8 laps race.
No, go lean fuel mix.
How do
I don't
change
think
that?
you can
You
change.
can't do it on
You
this.
can't-
You can't
you
do it on
can't-
this.
Dude, I'm in an R32. I can't change the fucking mix.
No, bro, it's got Motec, bro. It's got Motec.
Why the hell does this thing have a 7-degree caster angle and 3.2 degrees of negative
Okay.
camber?
I'm just gonna play
It
fucking.
doesn't need that much caster
the fastest
angle.
lap.
The back
We
can go
start-
down a little bit.
But no, Tricky, it's about consistency.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, but I know I'm not gonna finish the race. There's a difference, Stiggy.
You can consistently finish the race by not finishing the race. It's called retiring, dickhead.
Just for you being a smartass, I'm gonna just putt a twist off in the middle of the track. No, I'm gonna sit on the racing while I do it.
You can't lose a race if you don't finish it.
Exactly.
Oh god, I'm on the front row. Oh fuck.
No, you're all good, mate. You're all good.
It's so good. There's no tree. There's no.
I've got a whole row to myself.
Hex.
No, you don't.
Stig, would
Yeah,
you
I
like
do.
to do the
you
honors
don't.
of announcing
Yeah, I do.
said race?
No, you
6 and
don't.
7 are on the same row.
No.
No, it's 7
Stick.
and 8.
Oh, yeah, you are.
For us, bro.
Call the race. What?
Literally,
It was when
tell
you feel
all
like
the
it.
idiots that are watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second race of the Retards International. Watch as two Slavic men, some Kiwis and Australians slide a bunch of R32s into the first corner of
Oh my
the
god. This is so difficult.
Who? What?
So
Like, why
difficult.
didn't you go that part of the slide?
Oh my
Oh! Yay!
Nah, didn't work.
I'm good, I'm
You're
good, I'm
just
bloody
not-
good.
Oh shit! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this close to fucking racing?
Why did I just get... I'm fucking frustrated. That should've... Fucking whoever that was behind me, I
Jesus
swear
Christ,
to God.
Balls. Feel like this was
Oh!
Balls are an absolute talent.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, Murphy,
Why?
Murphy,
Like,
What are you doing? What goes? How do you steal that?
I did...
How do you
Oh my
steal
goodness.
that?
No,
no.
good.
Oh my days.
Reset.
Yeah,
Can
I
we?
I
This is
immediately
so
threw it into a
difficult.
corner and it started drifting, so I decided to turn it into a drift race. I'm sorry, boys.
You learn how to fucking drive.
There's someone
Fucking Christ.
No,
Can we restart? Let's get a restart. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get a restart, guys. This car is so difficult.
Yeah, can we
Fucking. I'm so glad that I decided to go wide enough to be off the track and Wolflick was inside of me because I put the brakes on a bit and like half a second later Wolflick just comes sliding across my front.
All I saw was Boz trying to nose that Wilson off the track. I was
Hey,
like,
I decided to flick it.
Yeah, why? That's not a flick corner. You can't do that.
I
It looks like
tried
It's
it.
not.
Yeah,
let's
I.
retire. Let's get this going. We
The
gotta
only
get this-
flickable corner
Alright,
is
boys.
1, and I think the third to last you can get
So-
away with it.
For me, I need to start streaming this when I get NBN because all I see is this group of 6 cars all go off the track at the same point in a cloud of smoke, and somehow no one got severely damaged.
I did.
I think we were mentally severely damaged.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
That
legit.
wasn't as a result of the corner. That was just us.
What's the deal with Wolflake's ping?
I don't know.
Wilson, did you take yourself out or what happened?
No, I cleaned him up, and
As
I
soon
feel
as
like
I
an absolute
accelerate, I
shit.
just
Nah,
spin
let it
out.
run,
I
on
don't
the
like
straight.
it.
It's just Wilson lagged, and all of a sudden he goes left into the wall.
Yeah. Wolf, like on the go,
I'm only
like
seeing 6 of us. who
hold it
disconnected.
and then tab. Hold and tab. Wilson,
Tab? Why tab?
On my
Wilson, brass
screen,
connect.
tap. Hold and
Don't know.
tap
Oh, fine.
until
on
you
my
get out of
screen, fucking someone swiped me a second time.
Yeah, it would have been me, but it was lag because I didn't see it. You all of a sudden were on my
Oh.
side.
It was you, Tricky.
I did see Wilson play.
Yeah, it was
fucking
decent.
ping.
My bad, dude.
What was that
You play
awesome?
fucking ice hockey on the
It
side of
wasn't
the
the first
walls.
time. Is that fucking
Oh
decent
my.
too?
The first time was
So-
no. The first time was Boz fucking driving like a car.
All right. Apparently, we had one of the viewers
Boz tried
chime
to
in
cut
and
you
say that was
inside by
awesome.
just not
It
going
was
on the
hilarious
track.
to watch.
Yeah, I should have viewers.
Came
What
out
the
and
fuck?
fucking pitted you perfectly.
You can't have fucking viewers. Who the hell do you think
The
you
second
are?
time was decent. The first time was
Here we go.
fucking-
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't chase them off. Boz needs viewers.
This time I'm
Shut
gonna
up.
drive it more sober,
I don't
so
need
know I can
fucking
finish this
viewers.
race. I'm gonna put fuel
I
in.
do
Don't
this
say
for
that,
fun.
Billy.
I do this for fun.
Just because you do it for fun doesn't mean you don't need viewers. Viewers are awesome. You don't desperately. You
Okay,
like
Anyone
okay,
driving
yeah,
the
yeah.
R32 on the
Ladies
side, like, one
and
of-
gentlemen, shut your fucking mouth.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
No cyberbully me, please, man.
Tricky, keep talking.
Yes.
Tricky,
Right.
what do you have to say about that?
So what I have to say? Sound like
I
fucking
think
Duke
Tricky can't
Nukem.
breathe.
Welcome to the
You're
second
gay.
round of
The first, second round of shit that we do
the
because
second
we're
round of the
Swear to
second
God, who the
race.
fuck hired Duke Nukem?
Your mom,
I fucking
who coincidentally is my second appointment.
hill.
Stiglitz is up ahead with a wild start.
No! Fuck me dead!
That did not take very long.
You knew exactly what I was doing because you know how I take that line. You have no excuse for that shit. You know how I drive. You know how I drive this car. You're an arsehole. You're throwing me.
No!
Murphy, no.
There it goes my alignment, boys!
Holy shit! How am I the only one that didn't crash again?
That looked expensive.
Oh my god!
That looked very expensive.
Seriously, mate, what the fuck?
Oh my
Man, that's
god!
payback for what you
Murphy,
did
you
last
fucking piece of shit.
So, Ryder, I went for that. I saw you breaking and I saw an opportunity.
Top 10
no,
anime
no,
betrayals, holy
like-
shit.
No, I'm not mad at that. You guys managed to like duck around me and shit, but like then all I see in front of me is just mayhem, and I'm in first again because you guys can't fucking seem to drive.
No,
No,
it's because
Murphy, I'm shattered, man. I can't believe you did that.
Nope, this
Yeah,
thing's
Murphy, how does
broken.
it feel, dickhead?
it's all Big's fault.
We literally can't drive for shit.
No, I want to drive something fun.
This
do
is
it
fun.
You suggested this.
I thought it was fun.
Track now, sick of
Dude,
it.
it's funny because I'm actually using tricky setup and I've actually been practicing
You
it.
hate it.
No, I've been getting good at it, dude.
It's very aggressive, and you don't
Yeah,
drive
it's
aggressive.
very
That's your
aggressive.
problem. You're passive as fuck.
No, dude, I've been learning it. I've actually been learning it.
Yeah, it's a nice setup once you get used to it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually really
I've
nice.
still got work to do, but it's getting there.
Nope.
At least I don't spin out like Stiglitz just
Hey, Wolflake.
I'm in P3, what the fuck?
I'll admit, it's been a little while, so I'm actually kind of sloppy.
I
Boss,
just,
that was nice.
I did that.
Oh wait, I need to
It
go. I
doesn't
need to
matter
go
what
to the pit stop.
setup Boz uses, he's gonna drive
Tricky,
like
get
a
out of the
dog.
way.
What do you mean, get out of the way? What do you mean?
Fucking hell.
Shit, Wolflick.
No downforce or
Wolflick
using
backwards
hard
along the
slicks.
track and just get out of the way and then hits me.
To be honest, we're just being idiots. I keep throwing it into power
I'm trying. This is
slides.
my good setup.
yeah, I'm actually trying as well.
I
there's
swear,
nothing
me,
stopping
Tricky,
the
and
power
Murphy,
of
the only
Wolf's
two
and there's
actually
fucking
seriously
Boz.
driving.
Yeah.
Wolfleck's learning to drive, which is fair enough, and everyone else is just dicking around.
Yeah,
Okay, no,
unfortunately.
Okay,
I
Tricky,
intentionally
I
fucking flipped
apologize.
Boz.
Murphy, you piece of shit.
No, that was my bad. No, like, I didn't see you in my rearview mirror, that's why I said sorry.
I
He's not
think
used.
it's all default downforce, and I'm using soft slicks to be honest, bud.
I can't imagine there'd be much downforce on these
I
things.
think it's a one track. I think you can actually get auto slicks. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
I'm
I
on
said.
top.
This is
Well,
gonna
I'm on
take forever to
softs,
fix.
and I have a lot
By
of
the
grip.
way, you're feeling fucking. You were loosey goosey through the turns.
Oh yeah.
More than you should be. And that's coming from someone who has a very low rear downforce setup in this car for this track.
Oh, Buzz, I forgot Runner was in the Quattro. Runner's in the Quattro, God.
Yeah, me and Prodigy are in Quattros.
Yeah, I'm not used to the R32, but it seems like a drift machine.
This thing has
so-
no. Why do I have no brakes? all of a
Yeah, I
sudden?
think I've actually tightened up the back end a bit. It's that bad by default.
I was braking
No.
early to be cautious, and now I'm trying to take a racing braking line. Me being early and cautious was like
I know,
wrong.
I-
I should have been braking. It's fucked.
A part of it is that
Did
you
you
actually need to
own the
close
Quattro?
up, like really aggressively close up the brake ducts in this thing, right? Because by default they're fully open. So they're
No,
never.
my brakes are like perfectly warm most of the time.
Oh,
This
the
thing
drift!
doesn't have brakes.
What
Oh,
are you driving?
that was beautiful.
Quattro.
Quattro.
Its brakes
yeah,
are
no,
pretty
in the
ass.
fucking R32, I can't remember if it's the front or the backs that I've only got open
No, it's-
5%.
It's the backs because they cool down so much because
Yeah.
they don't get used.
I have the backs open up 5%, and I think the other fronts are 25. And they sit perfectly where they should be. I'm happy with the temps on those.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like shit though. It's been a while.
I've been getting really good around these corners.
I honestly, I took a
Hey,
break.
where the
between
fuck is
last-
my cup holder?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Wilson.
Are you good, bro?
I told you, dummies, put cup holder in this car.
Thanks, Wolflick. Appreciate it.
You really don't want to join us, Black Daddy.
Oh,
You
wait, that
really
was
don't,
Murphy.
bro.
I really should have just. Oh my god.
What were you trying to ram into me?
No, I was trying to be a decent person and get out of the way, but then I realized it was you.
You really don't want to fucking
Keep
join
it
us,
going,
racing
Wilson.
man.
Keep it going.
It's,
Keep it going, man.
I just.
You got it.
What he did to me
No,
would have
it
made a
was-
Watch Mojo list. Oh, there you are, Murph.
Top 10 dickhead betrayals.
He just fucking... He put me between a car and a hard place, that's all I'm gonna say.
No,
Top 10 betrayals that would suit a
it's
Halo
called getting
game.
squeezed, mate. Seriously.
Mate, I was about to slip by and you're just like, nah,
It's getting
dude.
squeezed and then it's fucking just pushing someone into a wall.
Yeah,
Murphy.
you just pushed me into a wall.
Nope.
Our
Alright, this
definitions
thing
are
is just
obviously
fucking terrible.
Yes, they are. Pushing people into a wall is not getting squeezed.
No, I was
That's
squeezing
dangerous
them.
driving.
Keyword is almost.
Squeezing them is when
yeah.
you give them a little bit of room to move.
I did. I gave him heaps of room. He could have moved to the inside.
Like, I was
Getting
giving
out.
Tricky a bit of squeeze earlier, but I wasn't meaning to.
Don't you dare, don't you fucking dare, cunt!
Boys, let's stick this on something that we're not gonna fucking all crash into and shit.
Guess you let on a fucking
I'm
drive.
a little bit...
Lambo.
Fuck
Oh,
off
yeah,
with the
yeah,
Super
No!
Trofeo. I
The Super
will not
Trofeo
drive.
got screwed. The Super Trofeo got massively
It is
screwed.
broken.
Can I just say, I'm really not enjoying this.
Yeah.
Janetta, boys, Janetta.
Well,
think
these
I'm
cars,
hearing supercars.
I'm not.
I'm hearing
No,
supercars.
fuck off with the V8 supercars. They drive like shit.
Genetic
They don't even drive like actual V8 supercars.
They're not
either.
even V8.
Hold up,
They're
hold up, hold up,
supercars,
hold up.
right?
Wolflick's not enjoying this, and I
Yeah.
assume it's because he's struggling to control it because he's been off the track longer he's been on it. The V8 supercars will not help.
No,
Yeah.
No, the V8 supercars are worse to drive than this.
Genetic
Boys,
Juniors would
yeah,
be good
yeah.
because they're easy for everyone to race.
Yeah, Janetta
But
Juniors,
fucking-
please.
Handles nicer, even like more controllable. It's the
What's
same
this?
frame and very similar. The GT4 Janetta.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'd
no,
rather
the
drive
GT5 Genetic, you mean?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
The GT4 Janetta is hella slutty.
Yeah,
The
sorry, yeah,
GT5
that's
is standard Janetta,
Yeah,
but with
well,
slicks on it and
yeah,
more
yeah,
power.
That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
the GT5s are more race spec junior. Yeah.
Yeah, they're better than the juniors, but they're just a little bit.
I find that the juniors understeer and they're sluggish. I don't like them. They drive like
What do you mean they're understeer? You throw them in a
like
corner and
spectating
they'll
or in the pit, you might want to have a look
yeah,
at my
throwing
car.
them into a corner.
Stiglitz.
There's no such thing as
Yep.
understeer when you do that.
Look at me car, man.
Well, that's how you're supposed to
Just to go
drive them.
past.
You're supposed to
God.
yeet them into corners.
I don't even know.
Wow. Wow.
Alright, now I'm not.
Look at
Now I'm not actually yeeting this car into corners. I'm doing alright.
Ooh,
nice.
If you watch me, I'll pull a 650 here.
Do it.
Nope, failed. I thought I had the speed.
Nope. Not even close.
Oh, I
was
can
it turn
get
one?
No,
Nope.
no, turn.
Turn
Then
you're
don't.
about turn you're about to head into.
Then don't. You can't do it around here.
I might cut that.
Oh, that was terrible. Ran wide. Yep, I get it. Sorry, we'll click again, man.
Oh, you apologised. Thank you.
I said I apologize from
I
the
see.
start, man.
I couldn't hear you over my revving
Tricky.
engine.
Yeah, no,
Tricky.
I
Flick it.
apologize from the start, man. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah,
Shit.
Oh, he's going for the flick line. Oh.
Am I the only one that's taking the fucking chicanes properly anymore?
I am.
It was good up until then.
Sticky, watch me here.
Hold up. Yep.
Oh, I
What are
thought
you doing?
Again, Murphy, if it's not turn one, don't
no,
bother.
it was 10-4.
This one you can't. This one you can't. Slight one.
Yeah, no,
Stig, I'm coming up to turn one. Watch me meme.
What the fuck?
that was
I gotta
terrible.
slow
I don't
this
know
down
what
just a
I'm
little
doing. In a
Jesus
flood of
fucking
cars.
Christ.
Shit! No, bad meme.
Oh no!
Hey, I managed to save it.
Alright, this race is
Yeah, let's retire.
Okay, I've had enough. These cars are too difficult.
Yeah, retire.
These cars
Yep,
are
alright.
quite difficult.
Yeah,
They
let's
need
retire
they
it,
need a
boys.
lot of throttle control. I gotta stop
Yeah.
putting in difficult throttle control cars. That's the mistake.
Fucking hell, Wolfie!
Yeah,
He did
told
the
you, I've
same
had
shit
enough.
to me.
Alright, everyone retire.
He did the
Oi.
same shit to me on the last chicane and told me to move out of the way even though I was in line. And then proceeded to pit me from the front, head on pit.
Gonna get just this last corner, then I'll retire.
Yep.
Yeets.
No, that's not a group.
Christ,
Pull over and shame.
He even
Pull
looked the
over.
tires up.
Shame.
Shame.
Sean.
Shame.
Sean,
Shame.
you're not
Shame.
Like this, Shamay.
Shema.
Shemug.
My name is Shady.
Shame, Shamay.
Shame.
Jesus
Fuck, it's hot.
Christ. We're all fucking idiots.
I know you are, cutie.
You guys sweat between your legs?
Yeah, it's called your
It's
balls.
called being human beings. What the fuck?
Bro.
Nah, it's actually don't sweat.
Someone
like,
please put that in the quotes. Do you guys sweat between your legs?
Wait, is that a I like Fuji from Murphy?
So no, not that Fuji. Yeah.
Fuji.
Sorry, I'm
Murphy,
thinking
there's
of the
only
wrong-
one Fuji.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. What's it called?
Sugo?
No,
Suzuka?
Sugoi?
Suzuka. Yes,
Sugo?
Suzuka. Not
No,
Suzuka.
Suzuka's not even correct though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, but-
Suzuka's terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
whatever.
I know
no,
what you're talking about. You want to do Sonoma?
No. Oh,
Sonoma's
no.
fun.
Sonoma in these is alright.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's
What's
a
good in
fucking
these
nasty
cars?
track because of the damn elevation changes.
Yeah. What's good?
You're a
in this-
nasty track.
Yeah, damn right I am.
Dude,
cunt.
something
we have a
simple
race?
and fairly flat.
Hold up. Which? Oh,
Right behind
Mugello's
me.
fucking. I think Mugello you have to. race
Miguelo's a
Ferrari,
DLC track anyway.
It's the Ferrari one, isn't it?
Yep,
I think at least one person here doesn't have all the DLC. I think it's Wolf.
that would be probably.
I have all of it. What the
No,
fuck?
he
Fuck
bought
you.
it. He bought
Oh
it.
well, Wolflake has the Ferrari DLC.
No.
And I
If that's the one we were doing at the start, no, we're not doing it.
Mugello in these is
Mugello.
gonna suck because that straight's gonna take like a minute.
Yeah, good point.
Oh well, it's gonna be fun.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. No, A.
nah. The problem is, A's got that massive back straight.
Yeah.
I like the back
It's
straight.
no good.
Back
It's no good in the GT5s.
No, back straight's good. It's
No,
good.
you want handling in this thing. All right,
It gives
fuck
it,
it, you said it.
it gives you the opportunity to pass if you've got the speed on someone.
Yeah, do that in the corner. No, never mind. Don't do that. Just forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
The only place you should do that is against the AI because the AI are retarded.
Indeed.
Because the AI will pit back
Actually,
and
don't do that because the AI literally go, "Oh, you're like half a car in front of me. I'm going to swerve onto the racing line and fucking pit you into a wall."
Yeah.
I have had that happen before.
This is a 2-minute long. I'll get 140, but still, what the fuck?
138.8 is the
record. It's
fastest time. Jesus
Oh,
This is
Christ!
gonna take so long.
It won't. It's gonna be good.
Don't
It will
worry,
if it's
boys.
straight laps. It's gonna take
Actually,
16.
Alton Park next time round. Is it laser scanned? Oh, regardless, we'll fucking do it. Alton Park's nice. I like Alton Park.
Jesus Christ, that brake balance is a little front heavy.
Yeah, 52 laps worth of fuel. That's what I want.
Yeah.
What's the brake balance?
It's like 65 by default to the front.
Good. Oh, to the front. No, never mind. I just remembered. Don't. No, other way.
You don't want 65 on the rear because it'll spin.
Yeah, just control it. Nah, 45, 55. I reckon.
Yeah, that
I want
sounds
to try.
about
I
right.
don't fucking know these cars, so I'm just gonna-
I've driven these. They're all right. The slicks you've got to get the slicks warm, and you've got to keep them warm.
Okay, so
we have
If you
someone
drive
from-
slowly, they will cool down, and you will not corner fast.
Guys, after this race, we have a recommendation for these cars on a track, Alton Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these will be good on Alton.
Where's the recommendation from, though? It's not your viewers. You don't have any.
Oh, wow. Wow,
Bang, bang.
that's
Got
fucking
absolute
rude.
bonkers.
Hear that, guys? You're not fucking real.
Yeah, you guys are robots. You guys
It's
are
the voices in Boz's head, let's be real.
Oh my god.
We're all just voices in Buzz's head, and we're somehow self-aware.
Oh, motherfucker, am I right?
Oh my
Get out of
god.
my way, Yule!
Yeah. Race.
If I had a hand like a fucking champ, I was gonna kill myself.
Who's in front of me? I want to know.
I don't know, but I don't know
Number
this
2.
track.
Can you try not weaving all over the place?
Oh my god, what the hell?
What the fuck is this track?
Thousand
Fucking
drive.
wider than fucking
No,
your
this
mum.
is. Oh,
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, you got two
That was
wheels!
fucking boss!
Fucking green.
I clipped the inside of that fucking first
Oh my God.
curve on
Oh,
the right
shit.
hander and flicked it up on 2 wheels, man. It was
Wolflake
great.
just pushed me off the track.
No,
Oh,
you
Wilson
rear-ended
cut
me.
He cut the corner.
He
Can't
was
fucking
on my way.
steer!
Did you
Well,
see
yeah,
how
'cause
wide
you-
Wilson went on first?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I've got down his inside. Oh, the drift. Oh, no.
So how'd that go, Murphy?
Dickhead.
I'm not coming back up.
No drugs, kids.
Stay on drugs, don't do life.
Remember, kids, if a strange man comes up to you with a bag of drugs and offers to give them to you, say thank you, because drugs are expensive.
Ooh, I expected Wilson to go too fast there. Everyone does. It's deceptively slow corner. It's a chicane.
These things make slow feel deceptively fast until you realize you do 112 through that chicane.
Yeah.
And then you realize that it's actually really...
It's quite interesting.
It's because this car's the fucking spec series vehicle, and they're very easy to drive. Oh
Jesus
fuck, that's an actual corner.
Fucking debatable.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even know there was a fucking corner there. I forgot this track layout, because the only time I've driven it was the really hella short one.
Yeah, B, which I wanted to do. It was like, no, let's do the return.
No, isn't there an even shorter one than that?
Yeah, which is basically just an oval.
Yeah, I think I've only ever driven the C one.
Really shittily drawn oval.
It's like a 12-year-old drawn oval.
No, we've done B's and RX lights.
What the fuck, Murphy?
That was pretty pathetic.
I'm talking to my little brother, and he comes, he's like, can I have this? I have to lift my VR headset off. Look what he's trying to take. And fucking...
Oh, I forgot you had to poo brakes.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, thanks, champ.
Hey, at least you didn't do what I did and ended up in the fucking sandpit.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
man, you turned into me.
Guys,
Oh my god.
follow my line, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, I fucking nosedived it.
When you call out that you brake too late and everyone brakes later than you do,
Yeah,
like fucking hell!
Like, I braked miserably late. Not even miserably late, it was just a little late.
No,
You got-
Tricky.
Oh
Tricky,
my
I
I'm
brake
sorry about that,
miserably
Murph.
late.
I'm sorry about that, Murph. I decided to cut
Oh,
the
sorry,
inside that
Blind.
fucking
Sorry,
side,
Tricky.
bro. I'm so
No,
sorry
you
about
didn't,
that,
you
fam.
did.
Just, you know.
I saw you going to cut in.
It
I
could have been
fucking know
bad.
that you do that. And I'm not watching the
Oh.
road, so I went wide.
Ooh, seriously.
Oh, there goes the rear end.
Want someone to...
I need to get off these curbs.
If you fucking touch me.
Get off me asshole!
Yeah, I'll need to learn how to drive.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
I'm
Steve.
only a second behind you, Stiggy.
Oh man, I am loving the shit out of this
The
fam.
entire pack.
The moment I said that, I was like, just wait for it, Stiggy, just wait for it. Wait for it. I'm gonna hear my name 3 times, at least. Just know I was...
On your ass, Stiggy.
These
we're
things
still all
respond
together,
so
this is
well
really
to
good.
lift off
Shit,
turn
I was in the wrong
into
gear. Sorry, my gearing was bad.
Boss,
Yeah.
you're
Not letting
awfully
you have the
close.
fucking place, though.
Yeah, I know, I fucking tapped him.
I'm super
Alright,
frustrated with
you
that guy.
hit him?
Come on.
Well, both pull over and exchange details.
We'll do that after the race, bro.
Oh, I'm still frustrated about that, guys. Oh.
Like, it was enough to tap Tricky.
I've practically worked out the
didn't feel
racing line for this
Like,
track.
I don't know what... You're just a trash racer, boys. Like, you...
Oh.
Wow, man, get
No,
the fucking
no.
meme in on me.
No, seriously.
Sometimes you're really good, but sometimes you just
No, like
dive
I
into
said-
gaps that
Oh, yeah.
don't.
Oh, yeah,
As
yeah,
Tricky
yeah.
said multiple times, you're good when you're out in front and you've got clean air.
You're a fucking good driver,
Yeah.
you're a terrible racer.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I see you. I'm gonna
Because you tried to come on my inside on that corner and there's no...
Don't come inside of a bit, that's not cool. You can't do that.
So
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
Oh,
That was
Oh.
like that.
sorry, boss.
Tricky.
Very close.
You should be... Well, you shouldn't be taking that line, you should be taking the inside or following him.
You need my rear
That's like
left
point out
tire.
how there's some fucking good racing between 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
good. Like, at the front, it's good.
I'll give you that. That was a good turn.
Oh, that was a fucking shit entry though. That turn was good, but you fucking defended the shit out of the racing line.
I mean, it's almost like
Yes,
I'm
you
trying to
should.
defend my position, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry for being good at my
From the
job.
second pack and I'm working
I'm not complaining.
You just complained, but okay.
No, I wasn't complaining that you defended. I was
You defended the shit out of that. I'm not complaining.
So what's the next one we're doing? We're doing...
I was giving you a compliment.
Alton Park.
And I was complaining at myself for fucking up my own line in there because I wasn't
you're
fucking
complaining.
defend.
I'm not argumentative.
I'm not going
I
to
just
fuck
fucked
off.
it. I'm
Oh,
done for
oh,
race
I got
now.
a bit of a drift.
Don't you dare re-enter.
I'm not!
What's the
Drag
next
race
one?
stickies!
Nah, you go.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
You had plenty of
I don't wanna fuck you up.
yeah, I will
I'm
admit
still
straight
down.
off
Don't
the
worry, I'll
bat,
fuck myself
I
up
am
on this
not
corner like I
a
keep
good
doing
racer.
because the fucking brake.
That's what we're doing this for. You don't have
Those
to.
braking markers are too early.
Mm.
I'm too
Really,
late,
Wolfie?
sorry.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, Wolfie.
Well, they
Yeah,
can
let me
just
pass.
flat
I'm gonna
fucking
tap
plant
ya.
these things.
Oh, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Oh, dude!
You fucking potato.
Hey, you fucking spun me out one race, okay?
You fucking... Wait. Wilson, when you miss a corner, you can't re-enter late.
Tricky, I saw that. You were so fucking close to getting destroyed.
Oh, there we go. I lost my alignment, boys.
Just retire, guy. It's not worth it.
It is worth because me and fucking Sticks are racing really well.
No. I'm saying for balls, it's not worth coming into the pit if you're gonna like.
No. I didn't fuck my car up. I'm just spun the fuck
He's
out.
just memeing.
Oh,
I'm not. Yeah.
I shouldn't have shifted into second.
This is my fastest lap so far.
No, I shouldn't have. That's a third gear corner.
Ooh!
Besides, Tricky and I were actually pretty close, and I was, despite
you
me
spin,
darting
Sticks?
him a couple
Yeah, I
of
hit the
times,
curb.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, you've got to kiss the edges of them at most, or it will just
Yeah.
bite you. Because they'll kick the car up, and if you flick the car, then it kicks it.
I'm usually good at this.
Oh fuck!
I'm after you, Stiglitz.
I raced too hard and overshot that fucking line.
Coming for you, nigga.
That, up the front's always tight with these cars. It's just very tight up the front.
It's because they have a really good racing line around here.
Ooh. It's spicy there.
So is anyone retired yet?
I did.
You know what I just realized? I've been
No.
shifting like
Start
a K and a half
commentating.
below red line.
Oh, no, I'm not.
That's probably a good thing, actually.
Oh,
There's not really much extra power except for out of the corners up in that rev range.
Runner, you've actually.
Wilson's just fucking blatantly ignoring track limits. Every time I fucking
Runner,
see
you've got the
you're so
fastest
far
lap
over the white line.
Yeah, I know. I've got to really focus though, because this thing is very particular about its line.
Yeah, man, I'm really
Actually,
particular,
think my
I'm really
brake
particular about my
bias is
lines
off,
as
yeah.
well. Only cocaine. Wait, what?
Wilson's just doing his own thing back there.
Whoa!
You're closing the gap there, Tricky. Like,
don't know what happened there.
By a 10. Every second.
You hit the dirt.
Just barely. No.
Coming for you, nigga.
No.
Hey, mate, you're gonna get banned on Twitch.
Can't do that. Can't say that.
It's
Fuck!
the end goal,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Too aggressive, runner.
Get
that's
famous,
game
make
over.
money, get banned.
This is like the one car that you can spin jump
Oh,
on.
GG, Boz.
Actually, stop.
What did I do?
See that?
No, I mean, you overtook me.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
speaking of,
I was
Jesus,
being a
that's
good
what-
sport.
See ya, mate. Oh
They don't
no.
exist anymore.
See ya, mate.
Oh, that's a pack and a half behind me.
Yeah, which what happened to me earlier in the race. Don't worry.
Oh,
you
shit.
get
No, we're good. I don't know how the fuck you overtook me. My gear ratio is at the max, but whatever.
Okay, I'm expecting an accident coming up real soon.
Break early. No. Is that the switch back on you?
Is it bad if my car gets airtime?
Sorry if I forced you. Nah, pinched you a
So
little bit.
good.
That's on me.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
on me. Okay,
sorry.
did not
So-
appreciate that.
I
Huh?
overshot.
Exactly. My prediction is correct.
Yeah, you dived on the wrong angle. If you dived
Yeah.
a little sharper, you'd have been good, Tricky.
You should have just, you know what you should have done? You should have dug down the inside, broke early, let him go wide, do the switch.
That's what I usually do. That's how I cart, and good success. But I didn't think it
Oh.
would work for that corner.
That's
If he'd
yours.
break too early, I'd have just cut him off and shut the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not a good corner to dive in on like that.
Yeah. See, this is what the good race is, because you guys are all nice and tight here. That's what she said. Ha ha.
Yeah, Murphy loves it tight.
Dude,
Yeah,
if you love it loose, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah. Just doesn't feel good, you know?
Ain't nothing
Yeah, you know, I
wrong
was
with a
talking
sloppy owl.
Hey man, pussy's pussy, but tight pussy's better than sloppy.
Yeah, trust me, you don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, I'll tell you a third
Speaking
time.
of which,
I'm in a relationship with this lovely girl, but like,
speaking of which, how's it
loose
go?
as fuck.
Tricky.
Gotta stop taking your fucking braking line with my
Yeah,
brakes.
don't.
It's ruining me.
I'm on like 57% front on the brakes.
Yeah,
So
I'm
when
about
you
the
go-
same, but I think I made other changes to the brakes. They're different. They don't brake as hard as yours. It's a good thing. I'm just
Yeah.
using your setup. Sorry, your lines. And it's not
Oh,
My lines aren't always the best though. Some of my lines
Yeah.
are fucking
I
terrible.
think you were
I'm
late
still
through there.
working
We're
out.
always late through there. It's just-
I've nailed it once.
Oh man, this is getting kind of close.
it's lap 7. You guys have only got what one or two laps to go?
If I don't eat shit on this, I might
this
end
your
up.
last lap,
I
guys?
might end up arse dragging
I
Runner.
cut that too early and that fucked my line because I bounced.
Jesus, who the fuck is that?
Fucking spun out, man.
You have done something to my bro. Yeah, but you don't cut across the track when you do that. You do that every fucking time.
Nice line. Good job, runner. It's a good line.
That was a fucking trash line. I was going. I should have been in second and at the top of the instead of in
You should
third.
down one more. You should be flat out through that, man. You don't need a break here.
Don't switch up races.
I'm being
Got the
cautious
pressure,
because
they
I'll
feel
fucking
Yeah.
I'll crash if I
nearly
don't.
useless. I'm stomping on them and they're not doing anything.
See, I stomp on mine and they actually do stuff.
Nice. Good line. Good line. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Whoa.
You could come on that more direct, maybe just a little.
Probably a little bit
Coming
more.
on things, Mafia. What the fuck?
He's trying to make sure that I eat shit.
Jesus.
I mean, if you're down with eating my shit, I mean, I'm cool.
Fuck! I braked way too late there.
No, that was good actually.
No, it wasn't. That was a fucking trash line.
To
I'm supposed to be
recover that-
braking, then hitting that apex and running straight down.
To recover that,
Fuck!
when you're on the horizontal, to recover that, you should have just like swept out wide and then came in. No, no regrets.
How many liters have you guys got left?
7.
2.8.
2.4.
4.7.
0.8.
You sure you're gonna make it?
I don't know.
I mean,
wouldn't
these
call it
things,
efficient.
these things don't use a lot of
Oh
fuel.
my god, turn!
Just go lean fuel.
You're gonna be going slow.
You can't go lean fuel in spec cars, Murph!
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
my bad,
You
my bad.
literally can't!
This is an F1 stop.
Sorry.
Did you see that, Tricky?
Yeah.
There are very few cars in this game that let you tweak the fuel ratios.
Oh
Fuck!
shit! There goes Runner.
Oh, runner!
That's because I put the wheels, too much wheel on the fucking curb.
Yeah, I saw that happen as well. I'm like,
Oh, that ruined the front right suspension too.
Sorry.
No, it's my
Funny
fault.
that it's-
I was focusing too much on the conversation.
I'm
instead
gonna
of running.
analyze his bosses. Yeah. You
Oh,
guys-
that suspension damage really
yeah.
toasted my
Okay,
fucking
nice.
left-handers.
Yeah. Breaking just touch early, you could have kept going, and then break through, yeah. Nice.
Too much gas through. Too quick on the
Give
out.
it power. Swipe, yeah, good.
These things respond really well to feather throttle too.
Yeah, you need to turn early in on that boss.
yeah, that was not my best line on that. I've
That's good.
flown through there before.
I need to stop dropping tires into the grass.
Also, my front left suspension's a little bit buggered, so
Yeah, my front right's completely toast.
Keep coming wide, yeah, that's what you want. Good.
You want to start braking about that first braking marker, and then you just dive straight in there under no throttle, and just floor
oh
it
dude,
out.
I'm very smooth on this track.
Yeah, your line's good on this. Inside to the out, yeah, nice.
I cut that a little bit early.
Yeah, you could have come a little bit.
I
wider.
cut it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Wham.
Good. That was a good lap, actually. I applaud you.
0.1 liters of fuel on the last stretch, boys. I made it last. I made it last, dude.
100
Yeah.
I'm out of,
milliliters.
dude, legit out of fuel. Out of fuel. I've got literally like 50 milliliters of fuel left.
Ooh.
Dude, oh, that was really good. Oh, dude, I just ran out of fuel.
Nice.
What
So
are you
after
doing?
the race,
I started shifting really, really, really early. I should have been in like 4th instead of 6th.
That's what you
I made it work.
Oh, dude,
I was
look
the
at
only one
that
that retired
lap
at night.
runner. That
Yeah.
oh,
That-
50
and you don't-
milliseconds.
You know what's great about that 44-420?
What?
Aside from the fact it's 420, I could have gone faster.
Yeah.
I was still mismanaging my braking points.
You know that one really long stretch where you can go flat out? The entire time I've been sort of gliding it. I didn't know you could go flat out.
Yeah, I've been gliding it as well. Like, I've been like 4th gear braking a bit, letting off, just looping it into the next fucking 3.
Wait, hold up.
apex.
What? Did you change the gear ratio at all?
Alright,
No.
Tricky.
You can't. And if you can in these, I wouldn't advise it.
Next
Oh, I
track,
did.
Alton
These
Park,
things can
same
do like
cars.
260, man.
Yeah.
And then Mount Panorama.
Dude, Mount Panorama and these are actually rush.
Invitational?
These are
Pardon,
really
Trick?
good.
International?
I'd say
Yeah.
international.
International. International is the long one, and it's good. I almost want to do Brands Hatch after this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll switch cars after this. But yeah.
maybe turn it down to 4 laps then, or 5 laps. Sorry, Tricky.
Yeah, 5 lap.
Yeah,
race.
she's-
I need to pee, so
It's hot.
Just
It
go.
shouldn't happen. Take a stream with you.
I'll be back.
Jake got the same song. I got that
Yeah,
old
thank you
time
very much for
rock
the
and roll.
information, boys. We are switching to Ultimate Park as we speak.
No, don't thank him. If you want to thank him, you give him money. That's the best way.
Dude, I don't have a private jet. I
What
can't.
you don't? You don't?
Sounds like a you
Come
problem,
on.
bro.
Or can I subscribe to you on Patreon at www.patreon.com/UncleBossArena?
Help me shitpost. Uncle
Did you-
Boss is creating
Can I-
shitposts
can I-
online.
Can I please blitzkrieg your Patreon?
Oh yeah, dude, it's patreon.com/forgottenretards.com.
/the Oddcast. Oh, the Oddcast.
Somebody,
Put that the Oddcast.
chat just said, just slap him with a salmon.
Yeah, good call. Salmon with a salmon. He likes the end of the big salmon though. He also likes choking the chicken.
So Wolflick, how do you like these cars, Wolflick?
Easier, obviously.
I'm sorry.
They've got a lot of grip too. They don't like spinning
Yeah.
unless you do something wrong. Although when you're in wets, you go to the fucking all-weather tires and then they start getting slidey
Oh yeah.
because they're the exact same tires as the juniors, and these things have a lot more power.
Hello, compadres.
Oh shit,
Hello.
it's Blyn.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Get on P cars.
Hey Bryn, hop on PCAS and either commentate or fucking race, bro. We're on stream.
I'll race.
Dude, that means
We're racing Janetta GT5s because fucking grip.
Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, say hello to the one, the only, the owner
Who's gay?
of the of the
Of the
Blyn
bin.
Discord.
Yeah, this is the Discord we are in now. It's called Blyn's bin. Oh, sorry,
Brian's
Brian.
catchphrases range
Oh my
from.
God. Brian's bin. And
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
Hello, pod.
Oi, nah.
Alright, cool. Watch this. Easy as this. GT4, too easy.
If we
Ben's
ever do,
catchphrases range
that's
from
what I
I'm a
said it.
smart bin.
Stream man said it. All right.
Okay.
I said it.
Okay,
doing
do
GT4,
not
fucking
use the
despise them.
KTM GT4. It is an oversteery piece of shit.
I'm not fond of the Cayman either. Which is.
well,
The Cayman has a
like-
lot of grip until it doesn't.
Hold up, boys. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Chat. Someone in the chat's just like, if you ever do GT3, GT4, I'd love to join, but I'll be quiet.
Bin's catchphrases range from I am a smart bin to maize, you call it corn.
Actually, my head off taking my voice. It is late.
I'm ready, by the way.
I'm actually gonna head off when my voice is getting late and I'm feeling a bit.
Okay.
Don't be a bitch.
Alright.
Shut the fuck up.
Make me OP,
Alright.
fam.
It's been good though.
Never
I'm
mind.
OP.
Never mind. I totally.
Hey guys, I hope you're all not standing next to the track. I've literally never raced this thing before. It's probably gonna suck.
Well, Thick Black Daddy, if you ever want to get in, now's your chance.
No, we don't want to like randoms.
He's not a random, he's a random from my stream.
Boss.
He's big fat black daddy.
We'll crash out half the field and we're all gonna be fucked. Thanks, boss.
Murphy, what if he's a
no,
better driver
it's
than you, dickhead?
It
What
is
did
a
you
public race, no password set.
Maybe this
Don't
guy's a
say
real life
that.
GT3 racer. You never know this.
Yeah, you can sort
That's
of
it,
I'm just
this is
saying.
That's
Usually
what
just
you want. You
among
can stop all the
friends.
testicles. If you don't race
The
Expo,
dad
you
might
fucking
troll a
pussy,
bit.
right?
But no.
Alton
Expo
Park
is gone.
International.
Expo is
GT4.
gone. Don't talk to me if you don't racing it.
I have no idea how to
Talk
get you
to
in,
me,
but if you can
oh my
find it,
son.
you're more than welcome to join us.
It's got 7 people in it on Alton Park International. I can't imagine it's too difficult to scroll through.
Yeah.
Ping might be a bit arse because we're Australian, so deal with it.
Yeah, Australians are the best. Don't talk to me otherwise. Fucking.
We have the
stupid
best
Oh, man,
internet.
China number 1.
China.
No, don't say that. China actually does have better internet than we do.
No, dude,
China
Vietnam
number
number
one.
one.
Yeah, dude, I love big ass global firewalls.
Yeah, what they can access on that internet is
Hey, Runner,
The
how
internet
often-
may be fast, it just can't access anything, so...
access
Put
the
it-
3 websites.
It's going
that are
nowhere fast.
Put it this way. Put it this way. They can't really brag about how fast their internet is on Facebook.
Please, hold up. What did you say,
Or
Murph?
Roblox.
I've got to go soon, so can we just get this?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, unfortunately, we're just going to start this without you, good sir. Perhaps next time.
And unfortunately, you will receive this message in 20 seconds after he's actually said it.
You're
Meaning
not wrong.
it really didn't matter.
Maize, you call it corn.
So, what did everyone take? Did anyone take the expo? Or the
Your
vendor?
wife is in danger, but I'm not married. You are now.
Yeah, so
Too
you can't find it.
married.
Perhaps next time we do a Blyn Bin International invitation, sorry, you can come with.
I'm doing a few more.
Your wife needs you. I don't have a wife.
Am I going to have a bad time in this car?
Nope.
Gonna have a bad time.
Ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats.
Maybe.
Welcome to the third round of the Blyn Bin International.
Invitational.
Well, we have no
Shut
idea
up.
what the fuck we're doing.
I like the car noises.
Jesus Christ.
And here we have the infamous Slav laugh.
Sounds like a kettle.
I like to call it the steam kettle. Yeah, exactly.
Some say he came out of his mum's vagina a kettle.
Others say he just appeared out of fucking nowhere.
Others say Srebrenica was his crowning glory.
Some say he meddled with black magic and turned himself into a kettle.
Oh my
Others
god!
say he meddled with
What are you
white
doing?
magic so that he wasn't being racist.
Give me space.
Oh,
Give me.
Oh,
come
I've
on.
never driven this car and it's so floaty.
Sorry.
I did see that. It didn't look like you had too much fun there.
No, I like learning to drive this thing as I drive. It's got a lot
damn.
of grip.
oh.
Yeah, that corner's the third geared corner. You gotta be real careful with it.
God damn. This GD4
If
generator
you go on the
is
track, you
crazier.
dickhead.
It's hard when I'm trying to talk to others.
It's a good thing I don't have any siblings, because my siblings, if I did have siblings and they came in and wanted to talk to me while I was racing on my wheel, I'd probably
Yeah,
just tell
dude.
them to fuck off.
Auto
Yep,
controller's
that's
a problem.
I'm not,
That's it, Runner.
No, it's not.
Ooh, Wilson
Way
with a
too fast.
Scandinavian flick.
I didn't
I was talking
Wait,
about
what
like
was that, Figgy?
yeah, sibling. You look like you did a Scandinavian flick there.
Hey man, if it works, it works.
Hey, it did work. Hey,
Yeah,
how
you
much damage
fucking
you
know
got
it.
on your rear?
Holy fuck, I nearly died just then!
And confirm, Run almost died.
I came within about half a foot of that fucking center barrier
Gas,
thing.
Murphy!
no.
Oh, Wilson, that's the reason I smashed into you.
Oh.
Come on.
You can go
Sorry,
past, you can go
brother.
past. It's, nah, it's still good.
Jesus Christ, bro, that fucking profile
fuck
picture
this
is
car!
staring into my soul, man.
This fucking Mustang is an unwieldy piece of shit.
Oh, really? Because my Mustang's beautiful.
Yeah, but is yours the RTR?
It's the Mustang.
There's two.
Oh, it seems Bryn and Stiglitz
What are you guys
have
doing?
each other.
Oh, kettle's ready. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I spun off, and as I'm reversing, I just look at my rear mirror. Hello, Black, you just head on. What are you? How'd you do that, Ben? Was that on purpose?
Spun out.
Oh, you spun out.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, why did?
I can actually see these cars on Bathurst being pretty fun.
Ah, no.
No. These things seem a little bit too skittery for me.
They're very skittish because the fucking...
You
You've got to tune these things in.
Yeah, we did
I haven't done
one.
shit to mine and it's going beautifully.
Yep,
And
that's
Murphy
because
doesn't like a road.
That's because I'm pretty sure you're in the RTR Mustang, which actually has a rear camber adjustment. This one literally doesn't have a rear
Go
camber
past.
adjustment.
Wilson, come on, man.
And the suspension's way too
I was
soft.
just about to.
Oh, shit!
Oh, this is just spinning out.
You want me to spin Wilson out? What?
Yes, please.
Noted. Do not spin Wilson out.
This is my last race, by the way. Guys.
Spinning people out in this will result in a DQ and me finding where you live and giving you like.
Yeah, boss. I know your address. Remember, I'll come and fuck you up.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm actually gone now.
Oh, that's right. You actually. Oh, well.
Yeah,
You
Murphy.
have a good night, Murphy.
Goodbye.
Yeah, man. I love you.
We have a message from the chat that is, who's the 1967 Shed trying to start up with that laugh? Or was that a laugh? Sorry.
Everybody's heard of Hugo Stiglitz.
Saves it with the drift.
Dude, that's the best fucking, like, comparison I've ever heard.
It actually does sound like an old Chevy V8 trying to start.
Kudos to you, whoever you are, big fat, thick black dude.
Oh my god, go past.
Thick Black Daddy, yes.
Thick black daddy, good on you.
I'm out
sir.
as well. This car's a giant piece of shit and I do not want to fucking touch it anymore.
What, did you take the old Mustang?
Yeah, well, no, it's got grip, but you have to tune it. You have to tune it, because the whole front end is just fucking bounce,
You have
bounce,
to
bounce,
straight
bounce.
up tune it by choosing another car.
I'm getting
tuning
really
another-
tired anyway. I've been racing for like 4 hours. I need to do something else.
Fair
My
enough.
I went way too hard in that turn.
Yeah, I noticed that, brother.
Wait, don't talk shit.
I'll talk to you guys later.
I'm not talking shit, I'm just pointing out the fucking obvious, you stooge. Haha, you went for a fucking yeet, you missed, bitch.
Fucking then there were 4. We saw like 8 guys.
Maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, roughly, give or take, give or take.
Oh, thank fuck.
I'm getting my hand to this skittish, of the skittish.
Oh my
this
god,
skull
even
steering.
even while taking it very slowly, I still skid out.
Why not skidding out?
Yeah, take his.
You know what? I'll take that advice and utilize it as best I can.
Hey Stig, in the controls, is there such thing as like mouse wheel fucking throttle?
No.
That would
That'd
actually
be fucking retarded.
no.
Dude, all you is. Oh god, I gotta slow that.
Fuck!
not.
Oh
not
shit, I'm out of the corner.
fuck.
Oh shit, let's do some drift.
Fucking hell, dude.
Coming for you, Ben.
I mean, dude, my fucking mouse, I can detach the clickety-clack from the fucking wheel, so I can have it like a free spinning fidget spinner.
Bryn is
Oh,
super
shit.
Ah shit, it's Hex. Everyone hide the memes.
Hide the Jameson.
Yep.
Everyone take your anti-cancer pills.
Hide any alcohol.
Jamie, Wynn, and Drake up all the Jameson.
Are you guys on American servers?
Jamie,
That
Jamie,
is unknown
Jameson.
at this stage. We are Australians with Australian hosting, so maybe?
Oh, been. Oh, stay there. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I made it. It's all good.
Probably best bet would be to set your servers to Oceania.
Car is broke.
What are you guys playing?
P-cars.
Some shitty game I'm about to
Simpsons
rage
didn't
quit.
run too.
Oh, dude, I fucking wish.
Dude, if only.
But as it's currently going, I think this may be the last race for the evening.
Yeah. This game.
Then what are we doing?
Hey, wait.
Suicide.
I don't have the idea. Speaking of, good sir.
I love how Wilson and I had the same idea.
I mean, I've known you for long enough that I want to anyway, so.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry about that, thick black daddy. I hope you actually enjoyed watching us bumbling idiots try and get around a track, though.
Oh, is someone actually watching your stream?
Dude, I got
That's what I said, bro.
I actually have 4 people watching this fucking stream.
Sweet. To
And
all
it's
of you listening right now, niggers.
Oh, wow.
Shut up.
Okay.
Say it again. Uh-huh.
I literally
You can't say
to
it
do
3
that.
times really fast.
I'm totally banned off Twitch.
I mean, you actually have to need a following before people can report you to Twitch.
Oh, excellent.
Like, Twitch moderators don't come in until you have at least 100 viewers.
Wait, how am I coming second? How is this possible?
Because Bryn and I both pitted.
Yeah, me too. Before.
Yeah, I actually have no idea how to get details out of you in the Twitch chat. So perhaps just whisper it to me,
Oh, hi,
your
Mark.
Steam username, and you know.
Nah, put it in public so I can add it with my other 100 bot accounts. All from China. Some from Russia.
Yeah, if you can maybe whisper your Steam username or something like that to me, I will be more than happy to.
Don't worry, we don't want to play with him either. Don't want to play with him either. Man, this takes ages.
My bumpers, my hood is caved in.
Oh,
I can
I think
barely.
you're doing something wrong with your car then, Siggy.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
not really a car guy, but I think you should probably check that out.
A bulging boner.
Yeah,
I think it's like a
Hood.
car doctor.
Oh, a rod got sent flying into the air.
Newsflash though, nobody wants to play with Hex ever, and he's the guy who said N-word repeatedly.
Sorry, what's that word?
No.
No,
Normie.
don't. Please, thank you. The normie. Oh, shit.
Just a casual
I
2-minute
did it
hit.
again.
Ah! Oh, he saves it with a drift again.
Nice save, bro.
Thanks, bro. Okay, want me to pit again? I just pitted. I ain't doing what you telling me to do. I'm a strong, independent woman who needs no assist. Okay, maybe I need some assistance.
You need some assistance, but it sounds like you need a lot.
No,
See, and
Sticks.
it's comments
You will
like
not
these
catch
why I
me.
don't play with you guys, okay? I'm gonna go and cry.
Alright, well, I guess this is...
We just left. Wow.
Awesome. Alright, race is over, basically.
No, it ain't.
Close enough.
I will complete.
I will complete.
Excellent. By the way, thank you for following me, Thick Black Daddy.
You can be his anytime you want. See what I did there? And if you didn't, you're blind.
No.
Yeah, I figured your black body Hex is a bit of a cunt sometimes, and I have been thinking about turning on push to
Sometimes.
talk. Okay, funny.
All the time. All the time.
Literally all the time.
Yeah. I would like to apologize for him, but unfortunately the man cannot be saved.
The man is too far gone, and is due to go to a mental assignment fairly soon.
It is true that they could be rubber tires.
Oh god, my front bumper, I didn't even see it until now.
Dude, look at mine.
I'll try to.
Oh, I still have my... Oh no, my...
Yeah,
Okay.
I do tend to stream this from time to time. Usually it's just for fun or an archival to joke with my friends with, but I have been wanting to get it into a semi-autistic profession.
Wait, Buzz, you're on lap 6? Oh wait, never mind, I thought we were still on 8 laps.
Oh,
I thought we were on 8 laps still, I was like, what the fuck?
Wolfley, I have found a
Yes?
solution to Hex.
We gotta kill him.
No. Black Daddy just says beat him with
like
a
that.
crucifix.
Oh.
But, I'm staying away from his house, man. Besides, it's, however, he's in like there's a state between.
I mean, we are autistic, dude. Anyway, thank you very much for staying with us while I have been streaming this. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, morning, wherever the fuck you are in the world. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this short.
Goodbye, friend.
See you, friend.
Thank you very much.
Is that us done for Picasso?